What's up, words? How you guys doing? Today we're gonna talk about peer pressure. A lot of people are getting peer pressure. I got a message. Somebody wants me to elaborate of how to deal with family members, friends. You know, when there's always functions that are gonna be events that are gonna be happening. Any functions that they gotta go to, barbecues, holidays are here. So I guess that's why a lot of people are hitting me up with that. Oh man, I'm trying to do this, but they're always peer pressuring me to engage in their activities, which is drinking, smoking, bad eating, just destroying your life. And I'm like, man, you gotta learn to say no. A lot of us, you gotta remember, that hey, you gotta draw a line, you gotta set boundaries. You gotta say no, man. It's your life. You're trying to better yourself. They're gonna do that. You gotta put that in your head. You're your own man. Stop following suit. Stop letting other people peer pressure you. It's just a game. It's a game that we play. Throughout my years of growing up, we used to do that amongst each other. Somebody wanted to quit drinking, and right away we used to fucking get on his ass. Try to fucking peer pressure his ass to fucking crack, to break, and it was like a joke to us. It was like a game. It was stupid, but I know how they work. I know how they operate. These people that you call your friends, they're just instigators. They're manipulators. They just want to play around and see, how much could you take? And then here you are taking it all to the heart. You don't want to feel, make them feel bad. You don't want them to feel any type of way. They don't give a shit about what you got going on or what you're doing. Because in all reality, a friend, somebody that wants you to become more and do more, they're going to cheer you on, man. They're going to say, fuck, man, go for it, man. Keep doing it. And I'm pretty sure they're hoping for you to make it so they could see if, man, you're able to help them out. See if you could, help them, guide them later. A lot of people don't know, how to get out of that shit. They're so deep in the hole that they're just, filled with a bunch of excuses, a lot of disbelief, and a lot of people, they hope somebody makes it. They hope one of their friends, their family members, pull through and show them the way. Somebody has to take that initiative and step forward and make shit happen. There's a lot of us just sitting around, playing around, amongst each other, doing nothing, wasting time, talking about nonsense. If you're surrounded by a group of individuals that ain't talking about how to progress, how to better themselves in life, how to become more, coming out with, a plan, brainstorming of how to be better, how to, get more money, get their finances stable, on point, then, fuck, man, what are you doing there? You're wasting time. You're wasting time. You don't like the life that you're living, in your current circumstances, and you're over here fucking talking about, who's playing or what game, you're going to watch, or, what football, fantasy, we're going to start, fucking promoting it so, we could, have something to do. A lot of waste of time with these, things that you guys create. It's just, it doesn't benefit you at all. Especially if you're not where you want to be. Shouldn't be over there playing fantasy football or trying to, talk about that, who got hurt, what player is going to fucking go to this team. It's just a bunch of nonsense, just a waste of energy and waste of time. Because at the end of the day, they don't pay your bills. At the end of the day, your health's at risk. You're trashing yourself, you're trashing your body. Because that's all there is out there, that's all you do when you watch a game. How many of us just, we're bored and we got nothing to do but go drink. Drink your ass off till you can't fucking, move. So you can't fucking function correctly. So it ain't you no more. You gotta stop that shit, man. A lot of people, they just don't know how to get out of that paradigm where you're sucked in on what society wants you to do, which is nothing. Gotta fucking wake up and realize what you're doing. All this shit's a game. It's a game of distraction. They want to distract you with a bunch of shit that's not going to get you nowhere. But then you're over here at the end of the day or the following day when you're at work, when you're grinding, hating your job, not liking the position you're in, not liking the lifestyle that you have, but you don't want to do nothing about it. You don't want to be accountable. You don't want to hold yourself accountable for your own action. You got to look in the mirror and finally decide, how sick and tired you are at that position that you're in. That right there should be enough power to start saying no when, they want to hand you the beer. Start saying no when they want to hand you that joint. When you know that, that shit's stopping you. That shit fucking, it's making you eat more. It opens the door to self-destruction. That's all it does. 1 or 2 beers, that's a lot of people can't handle it. A lot of people don't have control. All you're doing is opening the gates to all the bad habits that you used to have. You're teasing yourself, by saying, I'm just going to have one, man. I'm not going to get out of control. I already know how this shit works, man. We fucking do this to ourselves. We lie. We lie thinking, oh, man, I'm gonna get back on it on Monday. I'm fucking, fuck, man, I'm going to participate here. Just, a few, I'm going to have a few rounds, and then that's it, man. I'm going to eat and I'm going to be better. Tomorrow, I'm going to fucking go do some cardio and play catch up. That cycle, those habits will continue. Every time that you let off the gas, at a certain point, it becomes a domino effect. And at a certain point, that little small, steps that you were taking forward and you stop taking them, at a certain point, it will matter. Instead of progressing, you will regress. There is no stagnation. There is no, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to keep what I fucking accomplished or what I have earned. Nah, you're going to lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't keep pushing forward daily on the goals or on that plan that you have, especially if you're on a team, especially if you're on a, you're paying for coaching, all that shit, all you're doing is just playing around, wasting a lot of time, time and money that, you take away from your family. Them hoping that you actually change. They're hoping, they're rooting for you that you actually fucking do something, with your investment. Instead of fucking saying, fuck it, forget it. I got, following suit, getting peer pressure and throwing your fucking goals away because you want to, you don't want to make your friends or your family member feel bad. You don't want to turn the food down. You don't want to turn the drink down. Whatever the fuck you're being pressured with, you got to start saying no. Till I started saying no, until I started looking in the mirror and held myself accountable, because I couldn't blame nobody. It's not like they're putting a gun to your head, forcing you to do that. Nah, they're peer pressuring you. They're trying to fuck with you. You're trying to see how much you could take. But us, since we don't want to fucking, you want no conflict. We don't want to be clown. We don't want to get bagged on. We fucking here, we'll take it. We participate, and then you look stupider because in back of their head, it's like, this guy's weak. Made him crack, made him break. Be aware of what you're doing. Learn to say no, set boundaries, draw a line. You have a goal to accomplish. Your family is depending on that shit. Don't let them down. Do it for them. Get in control. Run it.